Just want to leave this thought with you. Look at somebody, say, neighbor, it's just the two of us. Tell them, it's just the two of us. It's just the two of us. It's just the two of us. Your mindset of it's only me and me alone, it has been cutting off what you actually need from the Lord. The very thing, God help me, I feel God talking right now. There's healing that God wants to release in the house. But God says, I will release what you need when you decide to connect with somebody. You don't have to know who you're sitting next to. You don't even have to know their name. You don't have to know where they come from. You don't have to know anything about them. God just says, based on you connecting with somebody of like precious faith, somebody like you that needs something from God. Because the reason why folks are struggling today is because you try to do things on your own. Trying to do things on your own, trying to make it on your own. I know the Bible said that every man's going to give an account of the deeds done in his own body. Yeah, that's based on going to heaven. That's based on the great white throne judgment. That's based on accountability. But what God is saying here and here on earth, what we need from God and what we going to do for God is not going to be done by one person. Y'all not saying nothing right there. Trying to speak a word of life to somebody and trying to encourage you that today and today only God is opening the doors and opening the windows, and what you ask and what you desire, what you look for is going to be based on the connection that you have with the person sitting next to you. What God is trying to let us know is you cannot continue to come to the house of God and pick and choose who you want to sit by. I'm trying to get you to understand that the devil is not your friend. The enemy is trying to kill you. The devil is trying to wipe your mind out. The devil is trying to snatch purpose and trying to snatch goals and dreams out of you. The enemy is even trying to snatch your desire to do what you want to do for God, to the point that you feel like, I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody in the church. I don't need no family. I don't need my husband. I don't need my wife. I don't need the church. I don't need the pastor. I don't need nobody. Lord, it's just me and you. God said, no, I got something else to tell you. You're not going to just make it because you think you're going to make it by yourself. What you get and how you get over. Matter of fact, I just heard the Holy Ghost say, your next victory is going to be based on who you decide to connect with. Somebody who's desperate and hungry and thirsty and has a desire to get to the next level, and I just can't come to church and waste my time sitting by somebody that wants to talk to me and text all day and Facebook. I need a miracle from God. Go on and tell somebody real quick. I know you're going to talk to somebody a whole lot today because it's just the two of us. Tell me, it's just the two of us. Because what you need from God today is going to be based on the person and the person's faith sitting next to you. I hope, my God, the one that's by you has the same faith that you have this morning. I hope that they have the same type of praise, my God, on the inside as you have. You stand up, I'ma stand up. Y'all ain't saying nothing in here. You ought to say, if you get a miracle, I'ma get a miracle. If you get blessed, I'ma get blessed. If you come out, I'm coming out. It's just the two of us. Go on, sit down if you can, but if your neighbor's still standing, you got to stand with them. If your neighbor's still praising him, you got to pray. Y'all ain't saying nothing in here. Spirit of the Lord is bringing a kingdom connection between the earth and heaven. Between heaven and earth. Opens up in Matthew chapter 18 by saying, whatsoever you shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven. He said, whatsoever you shall loose, my God, on the earth shall be loosed in heaven. it lets me know that God's saying that the doors of heaven are open. The windows are open, but I need somebody on earth to tap into what you need in the heaven. So he said, whatever you bind, whatever you tie up, whatever you tie down here, God said, I will co-sign it in heaven. Everything that you go through is not for your detriment. Everything that you go through is not to break you down. I believe at times that God will use your struggle. He'll use your heaviness. He'll use your confusion to set you up for the greater good of what you went through. So don't curse what you're going through. Just go through it and come out with your hands in the air.